Unfortunately, the violence across the district just keeps on compounding as we learn of another deadly shooting. The death toll now 2 from the weekend.
This after the weekend of violence, with police investigating separate shootings that left several people injured. And Fox 5's Melanie Alwick, she's live this morning in Southeast D.C., where the most recent shooting happened. Melanie.
Yeah, good morning. It just rolled from the weekend into Monday morning. We are here on Gainesville Street, right off of Alabama Avenue. D.C. police still here at the end of the scene, but it looked like it spanned quite a bit of the block here as they are beginning to wrap up their investigation. What we understand is that an adult male, conscious and breathing, was transported to a local hospital for treatment. The call came in at 5:59 this morning. We also saw police looking across Alabama Avenue as well, as if perhaps some of that gunfire went all the way across the street. We're still looking for information there. Also this morning, we had 2 people shot on 24th Street Northeast at 2:07 a.m. And we started out our morning with a homicide that happened late last night on Underwood Street in the Tacoma neighborhood, right off of Piney Branch Road. Let's take you to video from when we arrived on the scene. It looked like the vehicle police were looking at was a silver-colored BMW. It had its driver's side door open, and police were investigating around there. We know that the call came in at 11:39 for an adult male. He's said to have 2 gunshot wounds, 1 in the abdomen, 1 in the leg, and CPR was in progress. A short time ago, D.C. police did tell us that this indeed had become a fatal shooting. That man was pronounced dead. There was initially a lookout for 2 suspects wearing masks driving a dark-colored Toyota, so more to follow up on there. Also, Minnesota Avenue. Sunday evening, 4 people shot there, including a teen girl. Now, that was around 6 p.m. Police say when they arrived, they first found 2 men on the scene with gunshot wounds, both conscious and breathing. The other 2, a man and that teen girl, showed up at the hospital. Unclear if all the victims knew each other, if they were bystanders. The lookout there was for 4 black males driving a dark Hyundai, and also a D.C. police officer was injured in an accident. Was involved in an accident on the way to the Minnesota Avenue shooting. Some minor injuries, but that officer is expected to be okay. And as we mentioned, a lot of shootings. I think we counted 10, perhaps 11 from Friday into this morning. That includes 2 shot late Saturday in the U Street corridor. That was Vermont Avenue, just off of U Street, and a man with no fixed address who was shot and killed Friday night on Benning Road. D.C. police, they're on their website. It says that violent crime is down 26% in the city, but that was posted Friday before all of these shootings happened over the weekend.